The following review has been approved by the Best of Classic Game Room Special Edition Laser Hypervision Album Set.
Banished from Earth Classic Game Room broadcasts from the Intergalactic Space Arcade on its never-ending mission to review everything.
Welcome to Classic Game Room. Before they were Super Mario Brothers and before Mario Tennis and Mario Kart and Smash Brothers and all that stuff, it was just good old Mario Brothers. This time on the Atari Computer. Look at this. The in-game tutorial dates back to the early 1980s. It's my favorite Nintendo game. It's the original Mario Brothers. Released to the arcades in 1983 and seen here on the Atari Xe Computer. This is one of the Blue Label tan cartridges with a 1988 copyright. I am not entirely sure if it'll work on the older Atari computers. It says Atari Xe on the front of it, so it may not. But this is a great version of the classic Mario Brothers, which is best enjoyed two-player, to be honest. I'm playing it single-player here, the way I grew up playing it, since I'm an only child and I wasn't cloned back then. This was one of my favorite games on Atari 2600, and it really worked well on Atari 2600. It's such a simple game, yet incredibly fun and highly addictive, like Berserk, except with less Evolato and more mustaches. And by simple, I mean visually simple. You don't need a lot of detail to make this game fun and playable. And fun and playable it is here on Atari Xe. By now, several generations have grown up with Super Mario Bros., which is a colorful side-scrolling platformer. This is old-school 80s arcade. And I like it a lot. Instead of jumping on enemies, you hit them from below and then knock their carcasses off the ledge while then waiting for some coins and bonus points, all the while avoiding the fireballs. It's dynamite arcade action, incredibly approachable yet extremely difficult if you want to really get into the game. We'll bump the POW box there for a freebie, and you need to hit the crabs twice to knock their carcasses off the ledge. It's just fun to say that. You can also hit the fireballs when they touch down, as well as the flies, which are super annoying. The only issue with this game is that it runs a little bit slower than some of the other versions of Mario Brothers. I think the NES one might be the best, but I didn't get a chance to compare them side by side. I do like it better than the 5200 version. Frequently, the 5200 and Atari Computer games are the same. Not in this case. This one is slightly more advanced. And of course, you can use the Sega Genesis controller, which makes it infinitely better in pretty much every way. What I really like about Mario Brothers, in addition to the obvious great gameplay, is that it never plays the same way twice. It's always a little bit different. There's loads of other Nintendo games that are more popular, like Donkey Kong and obviously Super Mario Brothers, but I like this one the best because to me it's just the most fun. Every game provides its own unique challenges, because you never know if the enemies are coming out of the left or the right. And you've got those annoying fireballs on screen while you're also trying to collect the coins for bonus points. Don't leave any coins behind. Watch out for the ice things, and you know the only thing that could make this game better is Evolato. If for some reason you've never played the original Mario Brothers, you have to. It's a great game. And it's available on pretty much everything. From back in the day at least. It's on the NES and, of course, the Virtual Console. So I have a Classic Game Room shout out and thank you to send again to Mark in Fresh Meadows, New York, during Atari Xe Week here. I don't know if this is the best version of Mario Brothers that I've played, but it's a very good version, and if you're collecting for the Atari computers, or at least the Atari XE, I highly recommend it. Mario Bros. Period.